XRP, we start with monthly chart. As I mentioned, for this year, we're looking for XRP. And now the question, what's the next? All right, whether this is the correction for one more drop or not. Because if you refer to my last 2 or 3 months analysis, I mentioned we can expect this one to give us one more drop. And in that case, we can expect the price drop to 30 before we look for the reversal. And that can be the best option. And we mentioned the reason we mentioned about that we have to know about this possibility. But beside that, I mentioned for me, if I get any opportunity for buy, I will take it. We don't need to wait for one more drop. All right. But if this one continue as a corrective move, it can give us a better confirmation for next drop. That's why we need to be really careful. If anyone wants to look for buy, they have to look for the, if they want to look for buy, they have to look for the trade setup, and they should know what's the target. All right, and they should know how to manage it. Anyway, we are looking for continuation. And if we move to daily chart, all right, now we're looking at this one. Now we want to see whether we can look, see one more drop. I mean, the DP correction, and this one turned to a flat as a first correction for one move up, right? Because most of the chart, but when I say most of the chart, I'm referring to the Bitcoin and ETH. They have a similar movement. This is at this point what we are looking for. Then from there, we want to see whether the price can break this zone or not. That's mean if we get any opportunity for buy from here, we will take it. And as a short-term target, we're looking for 67, following by 76 cents. Then we want to see whether the price can break this zone or not. If the price could break this zone, then we are looking for 90 cents, following by 1. All right. But that's mean we are looking at this correction. Any opportunity for buy from here, we will take it. But at this point, I don't see any trade setup based on weekly chart. And if I move to lower time frame, if I move to daily chart, okay, technically, we can look at this one as a flat. And the price almost tag the lower the previous low. That's why if I see any opportunity for buy based on lower time frame as a sharp move flag, I will take it. All right. And based on daily chart, I don't see any trade setup. And if I move to lower time frame, if I move to forward chart, now we have to wait how deep this one can go before we take the trade. That's why the best things is we move to 1 hour chart. For me, if I wanted to look for the trade based on 1 hour chart, having entry above this can be an option. All right. Is the best if the price continue and drop, because it can give us better confirmation. Then we, at that point, we can look for the reversal as a sharp move flag. Or if we see the price continue and give us a flag for the next drop, then we can shift over entry. And for example, similar to what I draw here, we can put the at the lower price. All right. For that one, we have to wait. We want to see how this one can form. But having entry above here can be an option. Okay, but we should know that if anyone wants to put the entry above here, all right, if anyone wants to put the entry above here, what we want to price sharply tag break and continue. If the price tag we see is not moving within the first or maximum second hour, we have to take out the trade. Why? Because how about if this one turned a deeper correction for the next drop? Okay, now if we get any opportunity for buy based on 1 hour chart, we will take it. And if we move to higher time frame, if we move to daily chart, any opportunity for buy from here, the targets we are looking for as a short term is 67, following by 76 cent. And with the breakout of this zone, then we are looking for 90 cent, following by 1 USD. All right. And in this case, we just follow the chart. And if I see any update, I will share. Thanks.